Praise Jesus Christ, brothers and sisters. I love you in Jesus' name. I love you because Jesus himself is love. To know that you are with Jesus, the first sign in your life must be love. Love is the first sign of Jesus' presence in our life. He loved us. He left heaven and came here because of us. He came from heaven to earth to show love. Yes, he came from heaven. He who does not believe that God came to us in the form of a human being, it does not belong to God. So we all believers of Jesus, we believe that God put on a human being called Jesus to come to us because of love. And now Jesus commanded us to love one another so that people may know that we are in him and he is in us. Okay, we are going to read about the greatest commandment. The greatest commandment, Jesus, while he was teaching, silencing the philosophers during those days, one of the lawyers came and asked him, "Hey, Master, what do you think? What is the greatest commandment?" And this we shall find it in the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 37. And Jesus told him that this is the greatest commandment, that love your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and the greatest commandment. This is the first and the greatest commandment. Love your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind, with all your strength, with all your life, all your mind, all your spirit, all your soul. Yes. And he gave them another second commandment. And this is the same, continuing. That was 37, that was Matthew 22, 37. Then we are now on 39. And he said, "Love thy neighbor as you love thyself." He said, the second commandment is like unto the first one. It says, "Love thy neighbor as you love thyself." So, brothers and sisters, God is love. You cannot see God if you don't have love. If you have love, then God is with you. If you bring hate, God moves out of you. Remember, God is in you. God is in you. So we are just representing God in the world. If you show love, they are saying God in you. Okay, whom do you love? Do you love only your friends? No, even robbers love their friends. Sorcerers, these idol worshippers, the demonic worshippers, they love their friends. Whom do you love? You love the one who is in need. Love the one who is in need of your love. Help who is in need of your help. Love your God. If you love your God and you see the creation which he created in the trouble you have to help. You see a dog is being taken by water, you help this dog because you know this dog was created by the God I love. So I helped the dog so that it could not die. I saved the life of the dog because this is the handwork of my Creator. I help my neighbor because it is the same hand created me which created my neighbor. This is the handwork of my Creator. So I'm helping my neighbor because of my Creator, the love of God who is in me. I'm helping my neighbor because of the love of God which is in me. The love is brought by the peace. Jesus is the King of peace. If you have Jesus in you, if Jesus is in you, then you have peace. And if you have peace, you have love. And if you have love, you have to help. You have to love others. Don't love somebody expecting something. Don't love somebody because of a reason. Love him because of God. Because you love God, you love his creation. Just giving you an example. I have flowers at home. In the morning, I have to put water on these flowers. When I go abroad, when I go to America, the flowers must be watered because of my children. They love me. Let us water the flowers of our dad. When our dad comes back and he finds when these flowers have withered, our father will not be happy with us. We want our father to find these flowers flourishing, and the father will be happy. So, look around you, the people around you, they are suffering. You are just looking. Your father is not happy with you. You have the capacity to help the people around you, but you are not doing it because of selfishness. And if you are selfish, it means you don't have Jesus in you. You are thinking of your family only. This means you don't have Jesus. If you have Jesus, you must show the love of Jesus to the people around you, so that they will start questioning themselves, why is this man like this? It is because he has Jesus in him. The Jesus in you will be seen on your face, on your actions, and in all whatever you are doing. In your neighbors, wherever you are moving, you must show the love of God. Not only Sunday, then you show the love of God. Don't just show drama, painted love. I'll give yet another example. You have a friend, he asks you for some money, and you give him some money, but inside you, you are complaining. I don't have money, but this guy also, I don't have nothing. I have nothing to do. Let me just give him. I had a problem. My friend asked me for. So your friend is a problem. You are helping. The helping you are doing is a problem to you. When you buy food at home for your family, it is a problem to you. You are not buying because of love. You are not giving because of love. What you are doing is zero. When you give in love. However small or big, you give in love, not for your own intention. If it is for your own intention, you are busy doing zero. If you give, if you help, because you want people to worship you, if you give, if you help, expecting something in return, you are busy doing zero. Because we are doing everything because of Jesus. And it is Jesus who is our rewarder. Whatever we are doing here on earth, we are gathering points for our future glory. Our future glory. We are here temporarily, just as in the football match. When you are playing football, you are scoring goals. These goals will come upon your life. So here on earth is like a football pitch. We are gathering points. How are you gathering your points? Naturally, or you are just painting your face? You give and talk. I've given God. This tithe is for God. This money is for God. How can you give a friend and announce openly? When you give God, you are happy when giving your God. When you give your children, you give them in love. And when the children give you their sweet or biscuit, they give you in love. The same must be applied with the issues of our Father Jesus. When you give Him, let it not be a commandment. I'm talking about tithe and offering. Tithe and offering is our heart. This is the status of your heart and me. How much love you have for your God is the tithe. And how are you tithing? Yes, you may give a lot of money, but what is the status of your heart? Remember that woman who dropped in a coin and rich people were giving in a lot of money. The status of that woman was clean. It had been filled with love. And God said that He has given much because of the status of the heart. When you give, let it not be a punishment. I'm giving my tithe. I'm giving my tithe. God has to bless me because I gave my tithe. What about the oxygen? Do you give tithe for the oxygen? Do you pay for the oxygen you are breathing? Do you pay for the land where you are stepping on? That is His land. This is His oxygen. What about the light? The sun. That sun is His light. Do you pay for the bills of that light? Now you are giving tithe. You think you are giving too much? No. We must do all these things in love. We love our God. That is why we take the food in the house. We love our God. That is why we are listening to His messages. We love our God. That is why we are obedient and eagerly searching His wisdom, searching to know about Him because of love, not by commandment. We are not prisoners. We are His children. We give tithe because of love. We give offering because of love. And because of love, we are obedient. He just gave us advice that bring food. It was just an advice. If He never loved us, He wouldn't have told us to give. And we would be moving in darkness. But because you love your son, said, my son, give me that sweet and I eat. Hey, Daddy, it is here. But if you don't, you can keep quiet and the son will eat selfishly without giving you. Because you love the son, you teach him how to give back to you. The same did this God to us. I give you, you give me back. I give you, you give me back. I give you. This is just an example. It is just an example. And we shouldn't think what we are gathering here on earth, we are going with it in heaven. Whatever is earthly is earthly. When we are going to heaven, we shall be converted. Just as somebody is coming from Africa to another country, you will not go with the currency, the same money you have been using in your former country. You have to be converted. So we people, we must be converted. The currency we shall be using in heaven is the works which we are doing here on earth. What are you doing? Will it be able to buy for you things in heaven? The very thing you are inheriting, while abusing, while oppressing, while on your own intention, that will not work for you. let us give in love. When you are taking offering, take it in love. When you are tithing, tithe in love. Not as a commandment, not as a defense for you, not as a tension that I want God to bless me, I give tithe. I want God to do this for me because I'm giving offering. No, that he may do the same to you. You give him by force, he will give you back by force. But do you have peace? Do you have peace of mind? You can be rich in any other way. You can become a billionaire in any other way. You can have money without peace. You can have everything without love. You have a beautiful wife but no love. You are the richest but you have no peace. A fleet of vehicles but you don't know which one to drive. You don't know which one is the best. You are not contented. Again, you are looking for another one. And somebody is moving with a motorcycle, is comfortable, is happy, is rejoicing, is praising the Lord, and is seeing visions and signs and wonders. But you are moving in a very expensive vehicle. You cannot communicate to God. Why? There is no love of God. You give big tithe, but you can never see a good dream. The dream you see, it is for financial breakthrough. The dream you are having is for wealth. You never see Jesus. You never see angels. Why? Jesus is our Father. We must see him. Heaven is our dwelling place. We must see angels. We must hear voices from heaven. Because this is where we are going to be. We must be used to the voices of heaven. We must be used to this Jesus because we shall live with him forever. Now, you are having visions of houses, money, vehicles, beautiful women, beautiful children. These are earthly. Open your heart and tell Jesus, cleanse every barrier between me and you. If it is money, let it go aside so that I can talk direct to my God. If it is the love of these earthly things, let it go aside and I see my God direct. This will come later. King David was very rich, but his heart was direct to God. Abraham was very rich, but his heart was direct to God. He had no barrier between him and God. He was talking to God direct. Noah was talking to God direct. He was rich. Solomon was talking to God direct, yet he was rich. But now, the devil has trapped us with money. Money. I want money. I want to buy a vehicle like that one. I want a house like that one. I want a beautiful wife like that one. So this is a roadblock between your heart and the heart of God. Love your God with all your heart, with all your spirit, with all your mind. Love your God with all your spirit, with all your soul, with all your strength. But where is your strength on money? Where is your strength on family? Where is your strength on finances? Where is your strength? Where have you put your strength? When you sleep, what do you dream? Do you dream angels? Do you dream singing in the church? Do you dream reading scriptures? Do you see visions over the heaven? We are going to heaven. You have to know about heaven. You must see heaven. You must learn about heaven. So, brothers and sisters, those are the two commandments which Jesus spoke about, because he knew very well these are commandments, but they are the foundation of our good relationship with our Heavenly Father. Love your God with all your spirit, with all your soul, with all your strength. The greatest, so that you can be fully connected to the Father, because the devil is roaring like a lion. He wants to take your life to hell. The devil is roaring. He wants to take your life to hell. If you relax and put money in front of you and God, whatever you put in the middle of your spirit and the Spirit of God, that will become a very big barrier which will prevent the protecting hand of God from reaching you. Love your neighbor as you love thyself. So those are the greatest commandments which our Lord Jesus gave us. Be encouraged with these little words I've given you. That's Matthew chapter 22, verse 37 up to 39. Love your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. Love thy neighbor as you love thyself. That is all I have for you. When you give, don't lament. When you give, don't feel irritated. When you give in love. When you tithe in love. That is when you gather a lot of points. That is when you gather a lot of credit from your Father. That is when you get a lot of peace of mind in the Lord Jesus. I love you in Jesus' name.